on The Real, on Girl Chat, wedding vow inspiration.
Instagram is gonna be helpful to my wedding vows as well. Y'all know you see them beautiful quotes.
Wait, what?
And cook it. Slay it. Wax it. Tamar gets cooking.
Do I have to use ground beef or can I use something else like bacon? And our audience is good looking. Did she slay or what?
Plus, Jason Derulo waxes poetic.
I felt like I needed to come out with a bang.
The Real. Is as real as it gets. I read an article on Fast Company that stated 61% of people in the workforce cover up aspects of who they are in front of their coworkers and managers. Christy Smith, a managing principal at Deloitte University, and Kinji Yoshino, an NYU law professor, surveyed 3,100 employees and found that most people don't feel comfortable being their authentic selves at work. Interesting, right? Jeannie.
Yes.
Do you ever feel the need to hide your authentic self in any aspect of your life?
Guys, you know, if anybody, I have the least ability to be somewhat, you know, a little bit more professional in certain situations. I like to just have fun. You know what I mean?
I'd be like, Jeannie, you can't say that.
Even at the White House, Adrian's like, Jeannie, don't. But I feel very grateful that I'm at a job where I don't have to be. I'm giving you my real me. This is me. It's a little weird, a little crazy. We don't have that problem here. Yeah.
But we're talking about at work. I don't know if we always want people to be themselves at work. I mean, you know, some people need to, you know, when you are in the public, maybe you do need to respect people a little bit more. If you know you don't like taking a shower, take a shower if you're going to go outside. That's what I'm saying. You know, I don't want you stinking me up in the office. Because I had it, you know, when I worked as an engineer, it was a guy, he was authentic like that. You know what?
Authentically funky.
Yes, we had a conversation, you know. That's what I mean. It's like when you talk about, I understand about being real. Because they like, be yourself on TV. And, you don't want me to be myself on TV, okay?
You are yourself.
No,
place for everything.
That's what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm myself. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. It's certain language that I use that is not appropriate.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, have you ever been somewhere and you express yourself the wrong way? Like, oh, I hate saying this. I've been at church before.
Oh, I want to hear this.
And don't tell me this has never happened to you, Ted, because sometimes these words slip out. I was like sitting next to him, I'm like, oh my God, that spoke to my spirit. Like, I didn't say it loud. No, I didn't say it loud. I just whispered. I was like, oh my God, that is so true. Yes, Lord. Like, you never just express yourself the wrong. Y'all are fronting right now. You never felt something.
You a thug in church?
Yeah, baby, I don't do that.
And they'd be like, no, you can't say. And I'm like, oh, yes, of course. I have nieces of Jet, who's like a sponge. You say anything in front of her, she repeats it. So I think that's not so much not being yourself, but not being authentic.
You're being respectful. Because when I'm with your children, it's certain things I don't say around them.
And thank God for that. I'm just saying.
Because it's hard to scale back in front of your kids with the cuss words.
They're like a sponge. They pick up
and
everything.
they say it in front of the people that you're trying to impress the most. Oh my God. I'd be like, no, he said duck. He likes ducks.
Loves the ducks.
Loves ducks. Quack, quack.
Have you guys picked this up about me? I'm a little bit more of an introvert, really. Have you guys picked it up?
I can see that.
I can see it in you, but I've never felt like you're not yourself around us.
Oh, no. I'm always myself around
at work.
At work, because we have to be. And I also can be over emotional. I cry at everything, you guys. Aiden had his first Christmas play, and I was that mom, like, oh my God, he's so cute.
So you.
That's right. Thank you.
Moms out there get it. They do.
Like even here, you'll try to be like, I am not crying today.
Yes.
I am not gonna cry
But
today.
I do wear my emotions on my
You
sleeve.
do.
Yes.
I can't be fake,
Yeah.
but I really try not to be so introverted when I'm here.
Is there
You're
anywhere
not at
you are
all.
not authentically yourself, Miss
I
Tamar?
really can't think of. I mean, I don't know. It took me a while to eat in front of y'all.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, that's not a problem now.
No,
I'll
it's not
tell
a
you that
problem
much.
now. Like, you really got to get to know me, like, for me
We
to
be
really
in your
grow.
dressing room
Yes.
with the
Like,
pizza.
I don't really want people to know. Oh, I guess I said it now.
Yeah.
I don't want people to know that I'm as much of a foodie as I am.
You are,
Like,
100%.
I eat a lot. You know what I mean? And people gonna judge you like, dang, that girl can eat. They gonna talk about you on the way home in the car.
Like
you
the
know?
way they talk
are.
during the food segment.
Yeah, so
last
it's
season.
just like, you know, I'm
And
just
she-
trying to scale that back a little bit.
And you're always asking what I'm having for lunch.
Because I want to know what you eat and I care.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Y'all can always be yourselves with each other, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
all that
right.
matters,
Yeah, I love
right?
that.
That's right.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Amen to that.
From not trusting the world with who you are to not trusting your partner, according to Reddit user 8 My Wheaties, his friend Kevin has a fiance that doesn't trust him. He claims that Kevin's fiance won't allow him to go on weekend trips with his friends to Canada.
Oh, gosh.
It's not a lot happening in Canada. But
Nothing.
anyway, shout out to
one thing.
Canada, but that's safe. I mean,
Yeah,
really.
safe
Okay,
place.
but Kevin's friends responded by having a cardboard cutout of him made to take with them. And the photos were so hilarious that the post went viral. Now, here's the cardboard Kevin.
Wow.
He could be seen with his friends on their road
my
trip.
God. Look at Kevin in the middle there.
Here he is enjoying the view with his friends.
That is so sad.
And here's
sad.
cardboard Kevin at the club getting some loving from the ladies. Now, according to the Reddit post, Kevin's fiance didn't enjoy cardboard Kevin's time at the club. She jealous of the cardboard.
Hater. Hater.
Kevin's friends vouch for him and claim that the real Kevin is totally devoted.
Yeah.
Now, Adrian,
Yes.
have you ever been with someone that you couldn't trust?
Keep it real on the real.
Absolutely, and that's why I'm not with them
How
anymore.
about that?
Oh. So what happened?
No, I think that, obviously I've shared that, I was in a relationship where I was cheated on. So I think in that case, you just don't stay with that person.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you can't trust somebody, you are setting yourself up for a miserable
Yeah.
relationship.
Not worth it.
Not just for them, but for you and your mental state. Why would you want to have to babysit somebody and be with somebody that you can't trust when you're not around?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's so whack.
Ain't
So
nobody
I don't have time for that.
For that.
For real.
Where am I going to find the time for that?
Yes, like this is too much. Like if you can't trust somebody,
I
that
don't
ain't
know.
it. Move
I don't know
on.
about you guys, the married ladies on the table, but when Adam says he wants to go have a guy trip, I'm like, okay,
Wait,
bye, see ya.
Yeah.
No, because
Me
I
too.
trust my man. I think that's one of the most important
Yes.
components that you should have in a marriage.
I'm with you, Tam.
And
What
then
are
that
you
way I
thinking,
can have
Tay?
my girl trips. If he has his guy trips,
Yeah.
well, not really, correction, not guy trips, guy outings.
Okay, that helped. Okay.
Guy outings.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, this
so
was
not
a
cheating
trip.
for a few days.
Wait,
Oh,
this
you know.
was a trip. He went.
Yes.
What's the difference? And why do you feel
He
safer?
came for the day.
Why do
Yes,
you feel
for the
safer
day.
with the
He can't
outing?
spend the night.
Well, he can. It just can't be often. Like there has to be a reason. If he's gonna go to a friend's if he's gonna go to a friend's bachelor party,
No, he don't need
then
to spend
that's
the night.
fine. Do you know what I mean? Like go, have fun. That's your friend's bachelor party. His friend had a party in Tahoe, and I was like, okay, that's
And he
fine.
stayed for a few
And he
days?
stayed for a day,
Overnight?
overnight,
Listen,
and then he came back.
If you have trouble expressing how you feel about your special someone on your big day, there is a service that will help put your feelings into words. Now, Vow Muse is a professional vow writing service for wedding vows, and they can even write your best man and maid of honor speeches. Now,
Oh, I
I've heard
love
disaster
this.
ones, okay?
Okay.
This is a good one. So, Adrian, I plan on being front and center to y'all of your future wedding. I'm speaking into existence. You know how this table do, right?
Yeah,
Do
right.
you think you'll write your own vows?
A part of them I will. I'll edit them down. Anybody that knows me, I am not a great writer. I am not, I try to express myself. as well as I can, but I'm not like a poet or anything like that. So, I've got a great friend, Mirtha, who wrote a book, love poems.
So
She'll be
poetic.
helping me out. My mom and dad throw some Bible verses in there. I'm sorry to tell you all will be helping me.
Yay!
Write my wedding vows. I'm gonna write them, and I'm gonna send them down the line. You'll have them for a week. Lonnie wrote a book. She gonna help me edit. You're a songwriter. There's definitely gonna be some lyrics in there.
Yes.
And I also feel like Instagram is gonna be helpful to my wedding vows as well. Y'all know you see them beautiful quotes.
Wait, what?
Come on, don't screenshot that you've never
We
seen.
are not getting ready.
No, I'm not being funny. I've seen some beautiful quotes on Instagram.
You gonna
that I
pull your
screen-
wedding vows from Instagram? Get your life.
Absolutely. No, I'm telling you, I've screenshot some phenomenal, love, oh my God, I read one that
Adrian.
said, I love you in pages, in pieces, like I love you like a novel. And I don't know how it ends, but you're on every page or something
See, you're
like
doing
that.
a great job already.
That didn't come from me, that
See?
came from Instagram.
Yeah, but you did it. No, but
Oh, she proved her point.
That's
I
my
mean,
point,
it
and it's
sounded real
bomb.
beautiful.
And you wouldn't know the difference. The point is, I'm
Just
not
don't
gonna
tell them you got it from Instagram.
Yeah.
Well,
You
then,
like that
sweetheart,
speech?
don't
I got it
watch.
off Instagram.
But I will say this. Anything I write will absolutely be heartfelt and something I
Okay.
genuinely feel.
Okay.
And have you ever heard a song that maybe you didn't write, but you said, oh my God.
That song's about
that's
me.
exactly
I
how
wrote
feel.
something, even though I'm
God.
not planning on getting married.
Tell me, maybe it's for
But
me.
I wrote something. This is when
ready.
if I ever was to get married to Idris Elba,
I'm ready.
I'm gonna look into his eyes and say, "Dear Idris, I saw your movie, The Jungle Book, and all I can say is you the tiger for me. Let me be your female tiger, and we can roam the jungle together."
Are you doing your best to get summertime fine, but hate to step on a scale?
Yes.
Woo.
Trying.
Well, there's a new fitness tracker that could help you get back on the fit track. Naked Labs has developed a 3D fitness tracking mirror. This full body mirror, Lonnie, has a scale attached and scans your whole body, calculating your muscle growth and body fat. Lonnie, stop laughing. The results sync to your phone, where you can track your results with the Naked Fit app. So Tam, I know you try to get workouts in when you can. You're eating healthy right now.
Yes.
What do you think about this mirror? Would you use this to track your fitness?
I would. I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
I just wish it would talk back to you, like motivate you.
Like
Say,
what?
well, you shouldn't have had that pasta. That's the reason why you gained 2 pounds. Next time, have the chicken salad. Do you know what I mean?
But you need you got this.
You
Go
got
get
this.
it, tiger.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you look great today.
How
Yes.
much is this?
Yeah.
I wonder how. That's
It sounds expensive.
I don't even use a regular scale. Why would I use a mirror?
I do to track my weight.
I do too, but if I'm honest, I think it would be so depressing.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
would.
Like, look at those love handles. You got a little extra jiggle in there, eh? Like,
Well, this one's not talking back to you. Tam's was.
I would only want motivational.
Okay.
Right. But
Talking.
sometimes, do you guys like seeing your progress? Do you like seeing?
I do. I love
Absolutely.
it.
I'm
That
addicted
motivates
to the
me.
scale.
Yeah.
I'm not.
The skill.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I
I'm
feel like I
addicted
don't
to
be
my
seeing
clothes because
progress.
I stopped doing that because you could drive yourself crazy, especially when you first start. You know, when I first started swimming, I was like, yeah, let me get up, and I said, I need to stop. And then when I realized is that I was coming down in dress sizes, and that was more motivating to me. So
Yeah.
I say to people, you got to find what's motivating for you
Yeah.
instead of just what everybody else does because it may not fit
That's
fit
true.
you.
If I'm honest, when I go and I look at the scale and I don't see progress, I for sure get discouraged and
Absolutely.
disappointed.
Yeah, and then you go and eat a donut. You like, I ain't
Exactly.
losing no
Yeah,
weight,
but
no
that
way.
gauges-
There you have it.
okay. For me, it just gauges to see what I'm gonna eat that day, though.
What you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you use it to
wait.
motivate you.
Yeah.
Do you guys weigh yourself every day?
Yes.
They say you should weigh yourself once a week.
No.
Weighing yourself every day, you never know because you have a
Water weight.
Water weight. It can fluctuate between
Here's the problem I have
2 or
with
3
scales,
pounds.
though. Everybody's different. When you go by a number, you obsess over this number when fat weighs differently than muscles, and at the same time, like what you ate last night, what you
water.
drink, water weight and all that. You had those fries, that's gonna be water weight. I just think do what makes you feel healthy. Be healthy.
Yeah, but me
Feel
and my
good in your
number got nothing
clothes.
fair.
I want to
No,
know.
I'm
What
the
do
type
you
of person
do?
I need progress. I
Yeah.
check myself at least
numbers
once
work.
a week.
Numbers work for y'all. That's the thing.
And I like to see it.
Yeah, my number, my boyfriend. Like, I'm with you, you with me,
Yeah.
we together. We need each other.
And then if you have
I'm serious.
if you're like 2 pounds under, or let's say something like that, then you're like, I have leeway to eat that pizza today.
2 pounds under my goal?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm eating Shake Shack all day.
I get it.
Summer is almost here, and when the heat is on, you know your filters are off. So today, we're telling you what has got to go before we all get hot and bothered, literally. This is Tap Out Summer Edition.
Now, summer is a time where things should be effortless, especially when it comes to your makeup. Now, I look forward to the lighter makeup trends and the all-natural looks, honey, but some of y'all are just trying it with your eyeshadow game.
Ooh.
No, no, no. You shouldn't look like you were kissed by the sun, not dissed by clown school, honey. Yes, no shade. First off, leave that bright pastel for the Easter eggs, all right? Second, your eye game should not glow in the dark, not even at the club. That ain't cute. Save the neon for that bright flashing light that says, tap out.
I hear what you're saying. Yes.
Tap it on out now.
It's true.
What you got, Tam?
Okay. Summertime also means it's grilling season, and I love a good backyard barbecue.
Me too.
Yes! Love that smell, too. But just because you're dining outside doesn't mean you get to leave your manners at the door.
Yes.
So, don't be the person who shows up empty-handed.
Right.
You know you're gonna eat and drink everything in sight, so be gracious and bring your host a little something to say thank you. If you're not bringing a dish, grab something they can use at the barbecue, or just bring a thoughtful gift like some flowers or something.
right.
Tailor it to the event, and you'll be guaranteed invites all summer long. So here's to good food and good friends who do not show up empty-handed. What you got, Lonnie?
All right. All
Hey,
right,
you're up.
It's over here now.
Okay.
I am all for a relaxed and comfy summertime vibe.
Me too.
But this does not include wearing winter boots with shorts. I'm not here for it. There's a reason why they're lined. It's to keep your feet warm when it's actually cold outside. Don't be that chick who walks around like she never learned the seasons, okay? If it's too hot for jeans, girl, you do not need lined anything. Rock some shorts and heels like a normal human. Tap in, dressing like you know what summertime is, and tap out to shorts and boots. Tap out.
Okay, Aid, I feel you on that one. Now, every summer, you guys, I see my tap out walking everywhere except the beach, okay? The beach is okay, but what I'm talking about is people who wear this everywhere else, and I'm talking about rubber flip-flops. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, okay? Rubber flip-flops make all feet, to me, look ugly. They instantly turn any cute summer outfit from fab to drab. And if you insist on wearing them, don't wear them everywhere. You know, wear them to the beach. They're appropriate there. Or a backyard barbecue at the pool, not at the club, not on a date, not at the bar with your girls. And while we're at it, they're never, ever sexy on a grown, hot man, okay?
Oh my God.
Rubber flip-flops need to flip-flop on out of here. Tap out.
All right, Jeannie, I'm going to piggyback on your tap out because I'm going to take it one step further. Summer is the time of year when your feet are constantly on display. So if you're going to wear sandals, do us all a favor and get yourself a pedicure, all right? If you don't want to spend money, do it yourself. I'm telling you, a little maintenance can go a long way. Don't show up at the pool party or the backyard barbecue with them troll pterodactyl-looking feet.
Yeah.
We just gonna talk about the hygiene if you do. This summer, spend some quality time with your feet, okay? An exfoliator, a nail clipper, some lotion, and some fun polish, please. They don't call it a pedicure for nothing. Gross feet, tap out.
I just love showing you some of my cooking secrets and favorite recipes. So today is going to be just as tasty, honey. We're going to be making my signature shepherd's pie, Tam's favorite. Yeah, we're about to heat up in the kitchen because guess what? She cooked it. Now, okay, check this out. Before we get to baking and shaking, I need a sous chef. Yes, one of my girls over there. We polled our fans online to see who should help me, Tay-Tay, in the kitchen. So let's see who it is. Who's the lucky winner? Yes, the winner in a very, very tight race with 30% of the vote is Lonnie. Get on up. Don't get comfortable. Come on, girl. Yes, you are the lucky winner. Who's gonna help me cook? Yes, friend. Yes, 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 yes.
I can enjoy.
Yes,
That's America.
that was you, child.
It made me that
Adrian
help.
can't cook, and Jeannie, I'm scared. Okay, and so I need Tam to pay close attention because this is her favorite meal.
I love it.
Okay, so you're gonna start by heating up some ground beef, 1 diced onion, 1 diced green pepper, and 2 cloves of garlic in the saucepan, just like I have done here.
Do I have to use ground beef or can I use something else like bacon?
What? I haven't thought about bacon shepherd's pie. I'm sure that's amazing.
Exactly.
You can use whatever meat that you like. Okay, I like beef. I'm a beef girl. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to make it with ground turkey, that's good too.
Okay.
Okay, you can do that too. Okay, so now that the meat is starting to cook, let's start the veggies. All right.
All right.
So what you finna do is you're gonna get you a bag of frozen veggies like this one, the mixed. I like the mixed method, like peas and carrots and stuff. Yes, pour that in there.
Everything.
Yes, look at God. Won't he do it?
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna season her up really nice with some little salt, a little pepper.
Oh,
Yeah, just
okay.
like that, and you
Get to
cook that down.
cooking. Now we got the meat and we got the veggies, and what's the secret for your potatoes?
Well, Lonnie, girl, I'm gonna tell you because I love you so much. My secret to shepherd's pie potatoes is keeping it super duper simple, all right?
How?
Just make a box of instant potatoes.
Really?
Just like this, I promise. It is so delicious. It's the best ever.
Wow.
And so while we're cooking it, let's get ready to assemble. Lonnie,
Okay.
hand me a pound of cheese. Won't he do it? I love cheese. Now listen, I just said a pound of cheese. We may not use it all, but depending on what you like, if you like your shepherd's pie a little bit more cheesier, you got it at your disposal. Won't he do it?
Yes.
Yes, and I like mine to be like ooey and gooey and cheesy,
Me too,
right?
cheesy,
Yeah, I
me
like
too,
that.
cheesy.
So you'll need a pound of cheese slices just like I did now, but you ain't got to use it all. Don't wear
Okay.
yourself out.
So tell me how to put it together, and you just showed me. You said we got to layer it, right?
Yes, we got it.
Make her work, Tamar.
Yes, crazy. We got a layer. So we're gonna start by putting some beef at the bottom, just
Okay.
like this.
Ooh, it's
Yes, you want to
Yum,
cover it because you don't want to
yum,
burn the
yum.
bottom.
Good.
Yes, hunty.
That smells amazing.
Oh, wow.
Okay, why not? Just put the whole thing.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Then what else?
And then you're gonna put your vegetables on top of that.
Yeah.
Veggies. Okay.
It's
Yummy.
so easy,
It's
Tay-Tay.
so easy. It's so
Yeah.
easy. You can impress any date.
Yes.
Okay, male or female, get your life together. Yes, all right? And then you're gonna take these potatoes that we made earlier today. We're gonna put those on top just like this.
Lonnie's
Yeah.
not doing anything.
That's the purpose. Okay, shut up.
You're supposed to be a sous chef.
I am a sous chef. I'm looking. I'm giving her encouragement.
Yes, just like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cover her with some cheese. Bow. Bow. And
Help her.
yes. So you do that 2 times more, depending on how big your pan is. And then stop, girl, don't be wasting my cheese.
wash your
And then you're gonna
hands,
pop
Lonnie.
this
Yes,
thing in
I
the.
did. No, I wiped my hands off. Why don't y'all
Okay.
just eat,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what you're gonna do after you layered it maybe twice or 3 times, depending on how big your pan is, you're gonna put her in the oven for 10 minutes at 3. Well, I have a convectional oven. I don't know about maybe a regular oven, 20 minutes,
Okay.
but convectional 10 minutes
Okay.
for 350 degrees. For about 20 minutes, right? And the cheese gonna be bubbling and gooey and ooey. And guess what you do?
What?
Be careful.
Won't he do it?
Oh my God.
So excited.
Once you got that,
Wait, that's beautiful.
you're gonna cut her. I like to cut mine in squares depending on where I got my cheese to be all pretty for my presentableness of it all.
Can we try
and
it?
that's my shepherd's to the pie.
Yeah.
Taste it, girl.
I got extra cheese in my bite.
Let me see.
Let's see.
Oh,
It's
come
good.
on,
Is
this
it good?
Yes, it is.
Come on.
Thank you.
Really?
Yes. Yes. You make this on a cold rainy night, you're gonna get your entire existence of life, right?
Recently, we had the chance to sit down with the one and only Jason Derulo. Let's take a look.
Welcome back. Our next guest has sold over 50 million singles, party people, and has 11 career platinum songs to his name, including Talk Dirty and Wiggle Wiggle. Yes, God. His new single, For They Love, is quickly rising to the top of the charts. Please welcome the one, the only, Jason Derulo.
We are so excited to have you back, Jason. So excited. They are too. Now, you've been all over the world performing this year, and obviously your performances are so high energy.
Yes.
So I have to ask, what is the craziest thing you've ever done on stage?
You know what? I just hosted the iHeart Radio Music Awards.
Dope.
And I felt like I needed to come out with a bang, and I never really crowd surfed before because, you know, my cousins, they be like, yo, don't crowd surf. Like, you too big for that.
Oh my God.
There's a weight requirement.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big dude. You know, I'm 180, 185. You know what I'm saying? So it's a
You
little
wear
different.
well, I tell you that much.
My gosh, Lonnie. So then, did you do it?
Yeah, so I just ran out into the crowd and I literally just went for it.
Oh, my gosh.
And then in that moment,
Yo, you're flying.
Yeah.
in that moment right there, I wanted to look back to see if it was like this or like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they caught me, so it was all good.
Well,
That
there
is
you
so
go.
dope.
That takes a lot of faith.
That's
Yeah.
fearless.
Well, congrats on your wax figure at the Madame
thank you.
Tussauds in Hollywood. How long did it take for them to make a copy of you?
That thing took a lot of hours.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So they literally measured every part of my face, every inch. See, all those dots on my face, like
Wow.
they literally like took their time, and it's unbelievable. Like I look
How long
at the
did it
thing.
take, that process?
Oh, my gosh,
there it
that looks
is.
like you.
A couple of hours a day.
Really?
Yeah, it was a couple of hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
For 2 days, so I'd say altogether like 8 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that has to be so weird to
Well,
look at yourself.
congratulations on
Yeah,
that.
appreciate
Sounds
that.
cool.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. My mom was like, "You got a wax figure?"
That is so dope.
Yeah, made it, honey. So you got to work with Stevie Wonder on this last album. What was it like being in the studio with him?
Unbelievable. I mean, I asked him if he would get on one of my songs when we were having dinner at the White House, and he was like, "Yeah, it's all good." But as we were working, there was a little part that was, you know, a little crazy for me because he was actually playing the part that just like a little wrong, and I was like,
Stevie.
I was like, it's not because he was playing it wrong.
Yeah,
It's just
I understand
because
what
that's
you're
how the melody goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, got it.
So I was like, you know, how do do I say something or sort of just let it ride?
Right.
Just let it ride.
Right.
I was like, Stevie, could you play it like this?
Oh,
smart.
And then he was like, yeah, sure, man. So like, it taught me that like the people at the highest level have no ego. You know what I'm
yes, absolutely.
saying? Yeah, it's like
That is so
it's
true.
that humble nature. You know what I'm saying?
That is so true. They're the most humble.
Yeah.
You know, you're also returning as a judge on So You Think You Can Dance this year? And this year, kids are competing. Now, are you going to be easier on the contestants because they are going to be children, or are you just going to like say, forget it?
Not at all. So these kids, they're used to like the constructor telling them,
Right.
point your toe. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? They're used to that, so it's not something that is new to them. You don't
Yeah.
have to take it easy on them because they know what it takes.
Yeah.
You know?
They're professionals.
Tough love.
So, great news. You happen to be in a new relationship with the gorgeous
Aw, dang
Daphne
it.
Joy.
Stunning.
So happy for you.
She is so beautiful.
It is. Is there a memorable date you guys have had?
Recently we just went to Mexico for like a little getaway.
Yeah.
Yes,
Look at
Look at
that.
her body.
Her body is phenomenal.
Did you guys do some surfing?
Yeah, we did some surfing. We did surfing. We did some four-wheeling. They had a lot of nice things on
Who's
there.
the better surfer? You or Daphne?
I mean, I'm not that good, but I think I'm still a little better than her though.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't want to get my hair wet.
We can be that way, yes.
Well, Jason, thank you so much for stopping by with us and hanging out.
Every day at The Real is like Fashion Week. We love to get dressed to the nines, and so does our audience. That's right, we've been watching every one of you. You guys always kill it when it comes to fashion, so today we're going to ambush some of our favorite fan looks and find out who slayed it. If If you've never been to our show, check this out. We have a step and repeat where our audience can pose and take photos before the show. We asked them to share their fiercest fashions by posting their pics and using the hashtag #SlayedAtTheReal. Tam, Lonnie, and I are going to judge the slayage that we see out there. And we have our very own Slaydrian and Slaymar out in the audience to chat with our fashionistas. So let's start out with one of my favorite looks. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ooh, I love these studs, you guys. I want to
Yes.
learn more. Do you want to see the whole outfit?
Yes.
Okay, where are you at?
Hey, boo, what's your name and where you from?
My name is Hayat, and I'm a singer from Lebanon, Middle East, but I was born in Sweden.
All right, come on, sing. Now, tell me about your dress and where you got it.
Oh, I got it from Forever 21 because I love accessories. I'm an accessory girl. I love gold, and it had accessory on it, and it's not too short, it's not too long. I can rock it anywhere I dance, to the real show or wherever I feel like.
So cute.
All right, now, well, audience, let me ask you something. Do you think she slayed this, or did she say this?
Thanks, Ryan. Well, this is fun. Okay, I want to show off a look that really caught my eye.
Okay.
This is such a cool fabric, right? They clearly have a unique sense of style. Let's see the whole look. All right, we've seen the photo. Let's see him slay.
Hi, baby. Come on. All right, what's your name?
I'm Jay Lamar, originally from Cleveland, Ohio. But I live in Atlanta, Georgia now.
I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks even better in person.
Yeah.
So tell me about this outfit.
Okay, so my necktie is from my company. I make ties for men, women, children, and pets.
All right.
The shirt is from, it's thrifted. You like it? You feel it?
It
You
is
like
so dope, you guys.
The pants, I actually bought the pants online, and when I got them, I just cut them up and put them in the dryer.
Do it yourself.
Oh, and the shoes, I found these shoes online too. Like, I'm an online shopper. I love shopping
is
online.
everybody else,
Yes. So that's my outfit.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I slayed it, Lord.
Now, I think he slayed it. Everyone here agrees, right? Do we think he slayed it?
All right. I think we have time for one more. Here's one of my favorites, working it at the check-in. Oh, yes. Now let's see the whole look. I like, that she paired the shoes with that dress. Slaymar, where is she?
Child, here she is. Come on. Just slaying away as she does. Now, what's your name and where you from, boo?
My name is Benicia. I'm from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Come on, South
All right.
Carolina. All right, Benicia, spill the deets on this dress.
Okay, I got these two-piece from a boutique called In Style from Houston, Texas. I got this little accessory, this necklace from Aldo. And I got my shoes from Steve Madden.
Shoes is fire. I think she nailed it. Did she slay or what? Girl, you better work. Yes.
Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. In fact, you guys, our whole audience looks so great, and we appreciate you always looking so fly. Give yourself a round of applause.